Hello everyone, wishing you a happy and energetic day. Today, I will share with you a fairly simple method to create a solution for caring for cuttings before planting them in the growing medium. First, prepare a ripe orange, wash it thoroughly and peel it. Orange peel contains natural essential oils, some plant compounds such as flavonoids, and a small amount of vitamin C. Many gardeners use orange peel to create a rooting solution due to its natural aroma and the compounds it contains. Then, chop the peel into small pieces and put it in a clean glass jar. I'm so happy we have the chance to meet again today to share another interesting experience about propagating roses at home. If you also love vibrant rose bushes and always want to create new plants from your favorite cuttings, then this video will be worth checking out. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of boiling water into the jar, stir well, close the lid, and let it cool completely. Hot water will help the compounds in the orange peel dissolve better into the solution. Over the years of caring for and propagating roses, I've tried many different methods, from traditional ones to utilizing readily available ingredients in the kitchen. Each method has its own advantages, and the effectiveness depends on the rose variety, weather conditions, and individual care. If you find this video helpful, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and share your experiences in the comments below. While waiting for the solution to cool, prepare the rose cutting. Choose a healthy, disease-free branch with a semi-mature stem and clearly visible dormant buds. Using a sharp knife or scissors, remove all leaves and thorns from the stem to minimize water loss and make handling easier. Remove any wilted or damaged petals completely so the stem can concentrate nutrients on new tissue formation. Finally, trim the stem to about 20 centimeters, which is ideal for propagation. Once the orange peel solution has cooled, use a thin cloth or sieve to filter out all the pulp, keeping only the clear liquid. Then gently soak the base of the rose stem in this solution for about 30 minutes to moisten it before moving on to the next step. While waiting, prepare the second mixture. Take a slice of bread or some breadcrumbs, break them into small pieces, and put them in a clean plastic cup. Bread is mainly made from wheat flour, containing starch and a small amount of protein. When soaked in water, the bread will soften and release its soluble components. In gardening practice, some people use bread as an organic ingredient in homemade mixtures. Next, add a spoonful of honey to the cup. Honey contains natural sugars such as glucose and fructose, along with many plant compounds derived from nectar. Some gardeners find that honey can help keep the cut surface moist and create more favorable conditions in the early stages of rooting cuttings. Pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into the cup. Stir well until the honey is completely dissolved and the bread is soaked. Then let the mixture sit for about 30 minutes. After soaking the rose stem in the orange peel solution for the required time, gently remove it. Next, strain out all the residue from the bread and honey mixture and pour the clear liquid into the prepared orange peel solution. Stir gently to mix the two solutions together. Now we move on to preparing the growing medium. Prepare a clean cup and fill it with clean, treated river sand. Clean sand has the advantage of being very aerated, draining quickly, and helping to reduce the risk of root rot during the stage before the stem develops roots. Slowly pour the prepared solution into the cup of sand, just enough to moisten the sand. Note that you should only moisten the sand evenly. Do not add too much water, as an overly wet environment can easily damage the roots. Insert the rose stem deep enough into the cup of sand so that it stands firmly. Gently press the sand around the stem with your hands to secure its position. To maintain consistent humidity, cover the cuttings with a clear plastic bag or a transparent plastic cup. This covering will create a high humidity environment, preventing water loss during the rooting period. Next, place the cutting in a cool, well-lit area, avoiding strong winds and direct sunlight. Every few days, simply check the moisture level of the sand and add a moderate amount of water if the sand starts to dry out. After about 10 days, if care is favorable, you will see fresh green shoots begin to appear on the cutting. This indicates that the cutting is still alive and gradually adapting to its new environment. Observe the base carefully. You can see many plump, ivory white roots developing around the cut. Once the root system is relatively stable, you can move on to planting it in a pot. The most important thing for a high success rate is not a single material, but a combination of choosing healthy cuttings, keeping tools clean, using a well-draining potting mix, maintaining proper moisture, and patiently caring for the plant every day. Each garden will have different climatic conditions, so the results may vary. So don't hesitate to adjust the method to suit your own situation. If you have ever applied this method or have more effective rose propagation experiences, please share them in the comments so everyone can learn. Prepare a pot with good drainage and use treated coconut fiber as a growing medium. Coconut fiber retains the necessary moisture while providing aeration for root development. During the first week after planting, maintain moderate humidity and place the plant in a location with gentle light. Once the plant has started to sprout new leaves and is growing steadily, you can gradually increase the amount of light to promote healthier growth. Hopefully, the experiences I've just shared will give you another method of propagating roses to try at home. Thank you for following me to the end of the video. I wish you many successful cuttings, a garden full of colourful flowers, and more joy in gardening. See you again in the next videos sharing experiences.